Does a probate real estate sale take years to complete? Sometimes we hear this common misconception. We get into the truth next. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Brendan Moore, Realtor and Certified Probate and Trust Specialist by the California Association of Realtors.
And I'm Bill Heyman. I'm a licensed California professional fiduciary, as well as a licensed California real estate broker and a registered and bonded legal document assistant specializing in probate.
Please like this video, subscribe to our channel. Want your probate done for no fee? Well, every day we help people save thousands of dollars and eliminate headaches with our one-of-a-kind probate administration service and real estate listing combo in California. So please reach out to us with any questions about that or any of your probate real estate needs. Comment on this video, text us, call us, because we can help you. Now, does a probate real estate sale take years to complete? Bill, we recently did a video, it's further down our channel now by the time this one posts, where we looked at a real estate blog, because I find this information all over the internet all the time, where there's so much misinformation on the internet about probate. Oh my gosh.
A lot.
That blog we went through, we had to cut into 4 parts. We have 4 videos on this one blog, and throughout this one, and it's not just this blog, it's everywhere else, and it was on the first page of Google for that one. It said to sell a house in probate can take something like 2 to 3 years or something like that.
Yeah,
which is
misleading.
Yeah, which is wild. It's a common misconception that it takes long, or really any longer, depending on the situation as well.
Yeah.
So I guess, one of the things that maybe causes the misconception is, first, people need to have the authority to sell.
Right.
And that's a little bit of time there. You need to first get that authority from the court. Bill, in your experience, how long does it take from the day the petition is filed with the court?
Sure.
How long does it take to get that hearing, to get the appointment?
Well, it depends a lot on which county superior court you're filing in, because different counties have various in terms of how busy they are. So, but typically I find that it takes between about one month in the more efficient courts, and sometimes it can take up to 6 months in courts that are really, really busy or not real efficient.
What do you say the average is?
Average is probably 60 to 90 days when you take in, all the courts and average out the time wait. Sure.
Yeah, that's about what I've seen. It also depends on if you, who the service is for probating the estate, right?
That makes a big difference.
Not every service is that efficient at it as well. Even if maybe they said it is, like on their website. And when I talk about the right service, whoever is doing the probate administration.
Right.
It might be an attorney, it might be a non-attorney probate administration service like what you do. And you do it very quickly for no fee when we're selling the real estate.
Sure.
So do your research. Yeah.
Homework's important. It is really important to check out whether you use an attorney or whether you use a service like we offer. Do your homework, check it out. Check out how much experience they have. How many probates have they done? I'm a licensed professional fiduciary. You can check to see whether there's been any disciplinary actions against me. There hasn't, but you can check. Same with attorneys. You can check on attorneys and see whether how they're doing. But it's worth doing your homework.
That leads me into the realtor side of it. So we're talking about selling a house in probate. A lot of what will depend on how fast you can sell a house in probate depends as well on the realtor involved. Everybody knows a realtor. Everybody knows a realtor. But not everybody, practically nobody, knows a realtor who is well experienced in probate. You'd be surprised how few. It's a very, very, very small percentage of realtors who have ever actually listed a probate home. And you and I know this, that real estate is 10 times more complicated than people actually realize. Probate real estate is 10 times more complicated than that.
Yeah. From
a listing agent perspective, or can be. There's so many different variables and things that come into play that an experienced realtor will navigate, and you won't even know that it's happening. So just know that, and you need to do some research on the realtor you hire, that they are very experienced in probate.
Yeah, I would even suggest that when someone's looking for a realtor experienced in probate, go look at the homes that they've sold. because you can find out whether a home was in probate when it was sold or not. And for example, if you go look at Brendan, you'll see that there's numerous homes that he sold that are in probate. You look at most other realtors and you'll probably have a hard time finding a home that they sold that was in probate.
Oh, there's so many different things that a realtor selling a house or probate needs to know. And if they don't know them, you are absolutely going to elongate. It might cause some canceled transactions and some serious headaches and costs.
Yeah.
We have a great video on that as well, and we'll link that at the end, how to hire a probate realtor. We have a downloadable list of interview questions. We have a team all over the state of California and build probate estates all throughout the state. Now, if you hired the right team, whoever's probating your estate and who your realtor is, then this is how long it should take. Bill, how about it with full authority? Because there's two types of authority in probate.
Yep.
It's full authority and limited authority. Limited authority is far more complex.
Well, if you got full authority, expect about 20 to 45 days to get that home sold.
Not bad, right? Certainly wasn't years. That's very similar to a regular real estate sale.
Very much so.
20 to 45 days, yeah. Limited authority though.
Limited authority is a little bit longer, but again, if you've hired the right team, you can expect about 90 to 150 days to get a sale done through limited authority.
And that's because there's certain there's publications, there's all these sort of grace periods for certain things, and then you also have to
have a hearing.
Yeah, you have a hearing. You have to file for the hearing, and the hearing is further down the road, and then the closing is sometime after that hearing. So that's a longer process, but by far most probate sales are ones with full authority.
Yeah, majority of them are. They are.
So you hire the right team, a competent probate administration service or attorney, what have you, and a realtor who knows probate. In most cases, 20 to 45 days.
Yeah.
And that's your answer right there. So you'll be closed and done with it in no time, and you'll be moving on as long as you have a great team with skill, and they'll take the stress out of it for you.
Yep.
That's all great information. Anything you'd like to add, Bill?
I think you got it.
Well, there we go. So what you need to know is how to hire the right realtor for a probate sale. Now, we have a video link next. It's called How to Hire a Probate Realtor, and there's 10 interview questions and some appropriate answers on that video, as well as a downloadable list with 5 additional questions, so 15 questions in all. We have that link next, going to appear right above Bill's head.